The truth about Taurus love, why only 4 zodiac signs can understand and love them deeply. Not all love is meant to be fast. Some love moves slowly, like something ancient finding its way back to the surface. It does not rush. It does not beg to be chosen. It waits. Taurus carries this kind of love, a love that settles deep rather than spreading wide, a love that does not change shape easily once it has taken form, a love that feels steady, grounded, and quietly overwhelming. Many mistake this for simplicity. Others confuse it with stubbornness. But Taurus love is neither. It is layered. It is heavy with meaning, and it is not meant for everyone. To love a Taurus is not about excitement or constant motion. It is about presence, about staying when things grow quiet, about understanding that depth does not always announce itself. This is why Taurus is often misunderstood in love, why many come close but few truly reach them. Today, we are uncovering the truth about Taurus love, not to romanticize it, but to reveal why only a small number of zodiac signs can truly understand it. Hold it and love it deeply without trying to change its nature. Number 1. Taurus love is built, not sparked. Taurus does not fall in love the way stories often describe. There is no sudden flame, no moment of losing control, no rush toward intensity. Their love begins somewhere quieter. It forms slowly, like something ancient remembering its shape, layer by layer, moment by moment, without urgency. Taurus does not mistake attraction for devotion. They know the difference instinctively. What excites others may pass unnoticed by them. What impresses quickly rarely lasts long enough to earn their heart. This is because Taurus love is not born from sparks. It is born from presence. They watch how energy behaves over time. They sense whether something remains steady or fades under pressure. They feel whether warmth is consistent or only temporary. To Taurus, love that cannot stay does not qualify as love. This is why their heart opens slowly, not out of fear, but out of respect for what love should be. Taurus understands a quiet truth. Anything built too fast often collapses just as quickly, so they allow time to do its work. They allow silence to reveal intentions. They allow repetition to show sincerity. This process can feel invisible to those who expect passion to announce itself, but beneath the surface, something real is forming. Roots. And once Taurus love takes root, it does not shift easily. It does not wander. It does not dissolve at the first sign of difficulty. It holds. This is why loving a Taurus requires patience, not waiting in uncertainty, but waiting with intention, because Taurus does not give their heart to what feels good for a moment. They give it to what can remain when the moment has passed. And for those who understand this rhythm, Taurus love becomes one of the most grounding forces they will ever know. Number 2. Taurus loves with their entire being. When Taurus loves, nothing in them stays untouched. This is not a love that divides itself into pieces. It does not give a little here and hold back the rest. It does not test, retreat, or remain halfway. Taurus gives all of themselves or nothing at all. Their love moves through every layer of their being, through body, through emotion, through presence. That is why Taurus does not enter love lightly, because once they do, there is no part of them left outside the door. This depth is often invisible at first. Taurus does not perform love. They do not dramatize it. They allow it to settle quietly, thoroughly. But when it settles, it becomes unmistakable. Their devotion is not loud. yet it surrounds. Their affection is not restless, yet it endures. To be loved by Taurus is to be chosen not just emotionally, but energetically. They align their time, their focus, their patience around what they love. They protect it. They nurture it. They stay. This is why Taurus love feels heavy to some. Not heavy as a burden, but heavy as something real. Because when Taurus commits, they do not simply open their heart. They anchor it. And once anchored, their love does not drift with moods or moments. It remains steady, loyal, and deeply rooted. Only those who can carry that depth can truly stay within it. Number 3. Taurus needs emotional safety before passion. For Taurus, passion is not the beginning. It is the result. Before desire awakens, something else must exist first. Emotional safety. This is not spoken. It is sensed. Taurus feels whether a space is safe long before words are exchanged. They notice the tone beneath silence, the consistency beneath promises, the steadiness beneath attention. If safety is absent, Taurus remains still, not because they lack interest, but because their energy refuses to open in unstable ground. Passion without safety feels chaotic to Taurus, unpredictable, draining, and Taurus does not give themselves to what cannot hold them. They soften only when their nervous system rests. When presence feels reliable, when nothing needs to be rushed or proven. This is why Taurus often appears slow to desire. But when safety is established, passion rises naturally, deep, warm, and consuming. Unlike fleeting intensity, Taurus passion does not burn out quickly. It builds from trust, from repetition, from knowing they will not be pulled away without warning. To Taurus, love must feel like ground beneath their feet. Only then can fire exist without destroying the foundation. This truth is often overlooked. But those who understand it discover something rare. Taurus passion is not wild chaos. It is controlled fire, steady, lasting, and deeply alive. Only those who can create safety are ever allowed to touch it. Number 4. Only 4 zodiac signs can truly love Taurus. Not everyone is meant to love Taurus deeply. This is not arrogance. It is resonance. Taurus love carries weight, stillness, and patience. Only certain energies can remain inside that field without feeling restless or constrained. The first type is the one that moves slowly enough, an energy that does not rush intimacy. That understands silence is not absence. That can stay present without demanding constant proof. This is where Cancer understands Taurus, because Cancer knows how to hold space without pressure, how to stay without pulling, how to love quietly but completely. The second type is the one that respects boundaries instinctively, an energy that does not take stillness as rejection, that knows devotion does not need constant expression. This is where Virgo connects with Taurus, because Virgo understands care as consistency, and love as something practiced, not performed. The third type is the one that can match Taurus's depth without trying to change it, an energy that accepts routine as sacred, that finds comfort in repetition rather than boredom. This is where Capricorn resonates, because Capricorn understands commitment as a long road, not a moment of passion. The fourth type is the one that brings emotional warmth without destabilizing the ground, an energy that softens Taurus without overwhelming them. That adds feeling, not chaos. This is where Pisces can reach Taurus, when Pisces learns to remain grounded. These 4 energies do not try to awaken Taurus love. They align with it, and alignment for Taurus is the deepest form of attraction there is. What happens when Taurus finally trusts you? When Taurus finally trusts you, something irreversible begins. This is not a moment. It is a shift, a quiet decision made deep inside them, where doubt no longer speaks louder than instinct. Taurus does not offer trust gradually. They arrive at it slowly, and then give it fully. Once this threshold is crossed, their energy changes. They soften without losing strength. They open without becoming unguarded. They stay without needing reassurance. You will feel it not through words, but through consistency, through presence that does not disappear when things grow quiet, through loyalty that does not waver when excitement fades, through care that remains even when nothing is asked for. The Taurus trust is grounding. It steadies emotions. It calms uncertainty. It creates a sense of home that is felt rather than described, but this depth comes with weight. Once Taurus trusts you, they expect truth. They expect steadiness. They expect you to honor what has been given. Because what Taurus offers at this stage is not just affection, it is alignment. And alignment, once broken, is not easily restored. To be trusted by Taurus is to be allowed into something sacred. Few ever reach this place. Those who do are never unchanged by it. Taurus love was never meant to be understood by everyone. It moves at its own rhythm, guided by patience rather than urgency, by depth rather than display. Many will mistake this for distance. Others will grow restless and leave before anything real begins. And that is not a failure, because Taurus love is not meant to chase. It is meant to remain. If you are a Taurus, your way of loving is not too slow, too heavy, or too demanding. It is simply selective. And if you have been trusted by a Taurus, understand what has been given. You were not chosen for intensity. You were chosen for steadiness. Few ever experience this kind of love, one that does not rush toward the future, but stays rooted in the present. And once felt, it quietly reshapes everything that comes after.